So it's podcasting, but it's also live radio at the same time. At the same damn time. So, that's how we do it. The number's 404-735-0602. I'm actually going to open up if anybody wants to call in and self-promo with me. Like I said, this is X Squad affiliate. And the X Squad affiliate want to call and talk, they can tell me self-promo time, what they do, how they do it, when you find them, all that other type of stuff. Because that's what I said. This is going to be that gloating hour. Because I'm proud of our accomplishment. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to do big things. If you're listening and you want to call in and talk about your show and when we can hear your show and all that other stuff, you have the floor. You can call in. It's open forum right now. The floor is yours. So that's that. When it comes to this football, the NFL has been on an up and downs emotionally for a lot of people, man. I mean, look at it here. I ain't trying to talk about Mocha right now, but she's a Dolphins fan, so she's used to being on a low because historically they haven't been that well. But they just won 2 games in a row. So right now she's on a high, like, yo, we can do this. So she has belief. She had the belief that these Dolphins are going to beat these Ravens. Now the Ravens haven't always done so well this season as well because they lost a couple crazy games too. You know what I mean? So they're on the up and the down. Roller coaster time. Oh, hold on. We got my man Funk calling in. Hold on. Welcome to the Kickin' with Kysii show. Who we got here on the line?
This DJ P Funk calling to represent.
My man P Funk. What's good with your brother?
Oh man, I'm chilling, man. Just chilling, man. I always, man, glad to hear your voice, man, on the airwaves and everything. You always, doing a good show, Kickin' with Kysii.
Hey man, tell me a little, because number one, I've been a little busy this week, man. I got a new gig. Of course, nobody heard that, but I now have a new gig, so I have a little foot on my neck through the week, so I ain't been able to communicate with nobody, listen to nobody's show, help promote none of that this week. So forgive me for my absence, because I have one of those jobs with the internet restrictions, like, he's streaming, you know what I mean? Plus it's a new job, so I ain't gonna say where it is and that, but how you been, man?
I didn't do my... you know what, man? Just to let some of the people know that your boy, man, was tied down. I was in the hospital, man, and had some things going on, and I was in a little pain and stuff. I've been working too much, and just been doing a little bit too much. I was trying to get out and do my show Tuesday, but I didn't do my show Tuesday, and I was just living under the weather, man, and some pain and stuff, but I'm back on track and everything. I was just doing too much, and I think like in the last 2 weeks, I did like 6 gigs, and sometimes if you're in Texas, it's a lot of traveling, a lot of driving involved, and I did too much driving, and then who all don't know, I love to gamble, so I went out and I gambled one night. I was up all night on my feet, and then turned around, did another gig. So I had to just chill, man, and get myself together, man. I can't be doing that stuff no more. I'm too old for it, So if anybody, that's the reason why I didn't do my show this past Tuesday, because I was at the hospital.
Brother, prayers for you, man, and you, man, definitely, man. One of our strong podcasters / DJs / hosts. We need you to take care of yourself, bro. We definitely need you. We need you here.
Yeah, I did that, you know what I'm saying? So I slowed down and everything and all that stuff. But you know about it because you've been to the other show. But I want to talk about that. My second show that I actually have is not on the Spreaker Network. It's on KPFT in Houston. It's a live mix show, and I'm mixing live for 2 hours the whole time, and it's growing pretty good and pretty rapid and everything. So
now it's yesterday. Did you broadcast yesterday?
Yeah, I did that yesterday. I went in on that one yesterday, so I had to get my workout on. So I had to do something. So I came back with the vengeance on that show. I mean, you can go to the show to kpft.org, hit the archive. The name of this show that I do is on Wednesdays, and it's on demand. You can go back, you can listen to it, but it's called In the Mix. You click on In the Mix, and you will be able to hear that show. You can't download it, but you can, listen to it as well as far as that goes.
Right.
And you can fast forward it, you know what I'm saying, as far as the time frame. So how I set off, the first 30 minutes, it's a mixing live, and then I say my little talk, little weather, and all that type of stuff, and go in for another 30 minutes as well after that.
That's cool. And
so I'm playing all genres of music.
Oh, and you catch it live what time?
It's Wednesday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard.
And that website was?
It's kpft.org/listen. Mm-hmm. And then you just go and just to the HD3 channel.
The HD3 channel.
Just click on, you can just click on the wherever frequency that you listen to. You can go to low frequency or high frequency as well, as far as that goes. Now, if you don't catch the show, you hit the archive on the same platform. Hit listen, and go to the archive, and you scroll down, and you can search for In the Mix, and then you'll be able to listen to my show. And it's up there for I think 8 days or 13 days that you can listen to it.
Yeah. Now the easiest way for people to catch that is follow DJ P Funk. Follow him on Facebook, follow him on Twitter, follow him on Instagram. And when he goes live, he usually posts. He's going live with the appropriate link to go at that point. That's the easiest way.
And, I also want to say this too, Kysii, that anybody that's an Esquire affiliate as well, they're more than welcome to post their show on my page. You know what I'm saying? As well, instead of sometimes going, through my phone, because sometimes I be having so many notifications that I had to cut it off. But my Facebook, I check that regularly. So if anybody want to post something on my page, I'd be more than glad. You can share it and then put it on my page, and I can, send it out as many people that I can too as well. So. Anyone can do that. I don't have a problem with that. They want to post something on the DJ P Funk page.
DJ P Funk Facebook page. Follow DJ P Funk on Facebook. There you go. Yeah. Even if X Squad affiliate, follow DJ P Funk. If you ain't following DJ P Funk and you X Squad affiliate, shame on you. We'll talk after this show.
Yeah. And anybody need a mix or need anything or something, man, I'm there for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about support. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this game for a long time, and so right now it's really not becoming a hobby for me right now, more so for money, anything like that. I've made plenty of money doing it, and it's not about it. It's all about the enjoyment of people just enjoying the music. You know what I'm saying? So that's what keep me afloat is the people that actually enjoying themselves when I'm performing for them, either it's on the radio, on the podcast, or at a live event. So that's what it's all about. So if I see you happy, that makes me happy. That's what it's all about.
Yep, that's correct.
And I definitely got to get a shout out to my brother. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you. I truly appreciate that banner and everything for me, man, for the new show. I truly appreciate that, man. That was some live stuff. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man. That's what I do. You know what I mean? So, that actually pushes folks to the show on Wednesdays. You're doing it live in Houston on the radio and pushing the brand. So, we're behind you on that big time.
Yeah, oh yeah, and then I gotta talk to Ben. I'm gonna try to get Ben. Once I get situated on how I want to actually format the show to grow the audience as well, I hate to put him out here like this, but I'm going to use Ben as a BS3 radio. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have him do a sports talk segment during my show. Mm-hmm. I just got to figure out if I want to do it on the internet or have him call in as well as far as that goes, because sometimes the radio station is not consistent with the I won't say it's not consistent with the equipment, man, but sometimes when I walk in, I don't know what I'm walking into, and I just want to make sure that everything is proper and everything is right. But definitely, I'm going to pull one of my ex-squad brothers up as well.
Hey, let me know if Ben can't do it. If Kevin of Clutch Talk Sports out of Texas too. He's also on fire.
Yeah, you know what? I thought I seen something that was out of Texas. I wasn't sure, but yeah, you know, I retweet their stuff all the time. They send me stuff, and I just send it out, let's retweet it. You know what I'm saying? So, and oh yeah, and the traffic jam, that's on Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time zone too as well. So I should be back in motion. I will be back in motion, Lord will, this Tuesday. So, and I'm gonna go in on some. I got a lot of great music, got a lot of stuff that I want to play too as well. Just my show's a little bit different from the other. I try to be different. I try to play the current stuff. Mm-hmm. So you're not gonna hear so much the classic R&B or the classic hip hop. Mm-hmm. I try to play some of the up and coming stuff, that's out here as well, and play songs that people haven't heard or just breaking new music.
Gotcha. I got you. All right, man. I appreciate that, brother. Good information.
No problem at all, my brother. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate this opportunity. Shout out to all my ex-squad, brothers and sisters that's out there. Mad love. Follow me, and I definitely will follow you back. Oh, yeah, you know what, Kysii? Here's another thing, too. I think that a lot of the folks, instead of using their personal page, they ought to create a fan page. Yeah. Create a fan page for your podcast instead of using your personal page. Mm-hmm. Keep it separate, and then you can, post on your fan page and send it over to your personal page. That's a little trick that, how you can get people to, to reach
to follow
out
it, right.
As far as I go. Right. Yeah, that's what I do. So
listen, I'm guilty of that too. Even though I know to do that, I ain't done it. I did a group instead of a fan page. I should have did a fan page, but it's like now my group has grown. But I'm like, man, I don't want to confuse them with a fan page, a group, and my personal page. So I'm stuck with a group right now. But I may do a fan page one day. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, just when you got some time and everything, just do that, because I'm telling you, it's gonna make a difference as well as far as that goes. Especially if you serious about, DJing and all that type of stuff. So that's what people do. They want to know what's your Facebook looking like, your phone looking like, or your mixes. Can they hear something? Or you can just go to my page and click on anything, and it's going to take them to your podcast, wherever that you posted up, and people, that's what you got to.
Some people have websites. Some people use those things. Those are business pages. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, my brother, I ain't gonna hold you up. Thank you so much. Appreciate you taking my call, and shout out to everybody, man. And I will see everybody as far as my podcast goes and shows. I'll see you next week, and I will be actively, man, on other people's podcasts and shows, and they can post it on my page if they want to.
Most definitely. That's my man.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much, man. You take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir. That's my man, DJ P Funk. An ex-squad affiliate. This is a little scratch sound there, but that's my man DJ P Funk out of Houston, Texas, doing his thing. Ex-squad affiliate. Catch him on Tuesdays with the traffic jams. I think it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. Also catch him on Wednesdays. 3 p.m. All I know is Eastern time here, but catch them on Wednesdays. And I think that's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, 3 p.m. Central Time. But you'll catch him on KPFT radio station on the HD3 channel. So be sure to follow him. Just follow him, the DJ P Funk Funk, and you'll catch him on all the social media. And when he goes live and when he is broadcasting, you will be notified as well. So like I said, we are the X-Squad affiliate, full of talent, all kinds of things. The phone line is open again if somebody else wants to call in and talk about their show. It is open. 404-735-0602 is the number. And if you're X-Squad affiliate and you want to promote right now?